Hello everybody, welcome to a new episode of Dyson Sphere Program. Inventory capacity level 5. Nice. More stuff for me. In today's episode I want to finally get the first interplanetary logistics stations up and running, because I'm flying back and forth just to get titanium to this planet and it's starting to get annoying. And well, to do that, let's have a very brief look. First off, these. Most of the stuff I need for this I already have, and I'm going to probably handcraft a few of these stations just to get the first bits up and rolling. And the other one, let's see, we need to go for both of these, the reinforced thrusters and then the logistics vessels. For the reinforced thrusters and the logistics vessels, as well as the towers, I need, where are they? There it is, titanium alloy, which requires titanium, steel, and right here, the sulfuric acid. So yeah, I did some preparation, made some sulfuric acid, actually also made a few of these already, where we're making the normal motors. Yeah, I call them different types of motors. Normal electric motors, electromagnetic turbines, and then these supermagnetic rings. So this is a bit of a chain. You use these to make these, you use these to make these, so doing one, you ultimately end up doing all of them. And a few small improvements as well, like for instance making use of some of the stone that's available on this planet and changing that into a very, well, technically quite small amount of silicon ore, but we need to do something with it. And we have quite a bit of stone available. I mean, let's see, we still have another 4.3 million, so might as well use it. But yeah, so for today's challenge, where's the tower? There's the tower. Let's just start this thing simple. We want to deliver the titanium alloys, and for that we need 3 materials. We need titanium, we need steel, where's the steel? There it is, and we need sulfuric acid. Now this is going to be a bit of a self-fulfilling prophecy, because I need this to get the station so I can get the titanium flown in, and so forth and so forth. So for the first bit I'm going to see if I can still mooch some off of one of these other builds. Yeah, see, I have some in here, and I have some, well, I used to have some in there. But let's just grab, I don't know, a few hundred, doesn't really matter too much. And with that, we can get this show on the road. So let's drop that off real quick. Boom. Oh, no, storage. Leave that stuff alone. Yeah, so 3 materials, and the sulfuric acid is in the highest amount, so central line and the rest. And where are these things made? These are made in smelting facilities. So smelter, and 1 moved, smelter, because that's the only way we can get the full range of these inserters used. See, I mean, 3 belts and all that, so let's just extend this a bit. After all, we are going to be making more than just these 2, let's be honest here. Yeah, well, and actually that's almost it. We just need to provide an output line. Yeah, also the thick line here. Nice. Push materials in. Let's just start with 6. I don't want to... Are we struggling with the curvature here? Looks like it. Wow, that's gonna be annoying. I thought I was... Okay. Change of plans. We are going to do this slightly differently. We're going to pull let's see, you and you out like so. Put down a smelter. Then do that. Like so, and you also filtered to the sulfuric acid. Make longer. And then we feed a line back in. Let's see if this will work with the sorters. So in. Can I now just... There we go, that works. Good. Well, not good, but much better. Nope. Wait a second, did I do that correctly with that? Don't know, but now it definitely is. Recipe these things up. And trim the edges. There we go. And of course I can drop off the titanium again. And there you have it. That should be sufficient. Ooh, looks like I'm low on power tower. Yeah, need to... Come here, you drone. Need to quickly go pick that up. That was not the smoothest trip I ever made. That was a lot better. So let's just connect this power-wise. And there we have it. We demount this, we demount this. And we wait a little bit. And the first component should then be done. Oh, we actually, like, close to the only component I still want to automate. Because I have those turbines, I have the chips. Yeah, okay, I can automate thrusters. Probably should do that. Of course, the question is, do I need to do that just for this first build? And the answer to that, no, I do not. I do want to... No, let's focus here. Let's focus. So I am just gonna keep this as is. Grab all of this stuff. Can I already make them? No, because I need to pick up a few of these turbines. And really, just a few of the turbines. There we go. Just utilize all of that stuff. Can I make like 5 more? Oh wait, that's ships already. Nice. One more ship. Oh, 3 more ships, whatever. Any ship I can get my hands on, that's just bonus. Yeah, and now some interstellar logistics stations. So that's 40 of these guys. And I do want to have a few of those towers around. Now we just need to go pick up some particle containers, and then we can set up some automatic interplanetary transport. And that's where it becomes interesting. Particle containers, where art thou? Ah, there they are. I need 3 of these. Boom. And now I am going to set this up in a slightly special way. Well, I say special, but it's not that big of a deal. I am actually going to use sort of like a hub type of thing for the off-planet stuff, at least for the as far as the oh, come on, build them. At least as far as the starter planet is concerned. Need to wait. Come on. It's a few seconds. There we are, first one. And I'm going to chuck you down right there. Ah, look at it. Isn't it magnificent?
You have established an interstellar logistics station.
I know. Now shut up about it. And this thing is gonna have one very, very specific. Oof. Ah, the power drain. Well. No, take those out. Ah, no, just leave them in. So the most important one are these 7 here. Because I'm now going to set up these on 2 other planets. That's right. So, let's skip to the first planet. And there we go. First tower set up. And this thing is just going to be here for the high purity silicon. And I set it up in such a way that my temporary storage will be emptied, though due to power related issues this is going to take a while. And then, of course, the smelters themselves are also going to directly feed into this, so yeah, I do need to help this place out a little bit with power. Well, I'll do that off camera. Anyway, off to the next planet, where we will be basically doing the same thing, but then for the titanium. So BRB. There we go. Second tower also set up, and as said, this one for titanium. It's flowing in nicely. It's also not quite as problematic on the power over here, but then I do have a bit of a wind farm happening, so charging only at 60 megawatts, but that's plenty for this thing. So yeah, minimum load of drone vessels, well, drones and vessels, so just max that out. And yeah, time now to to go home and actually set up the receiving end, because then we can start finally utilizing all this beautiful titanium and also all that high purity silicon without having to fly back and forth like non-stop. But yeah, so step 1, over to the next step. See you back on the home planet. And we're back home, where, well, basically anything and everything titanium related is already waiting. So all I need to do now is set this thing up to start requesting titanium, and then these 7 ships here, these beautiful, beautiful pioneers, will actually go back and forth and get me what I want. So let's go there. Oh, and also of course set it up for the high purity silicon, but not as important as it is for this one. And what now is going to happen? These 7 ships are going to pick up the titanium on, I think it's Sulfat 1? Is it Sulfat 1? I believe so. Yeah, Sulfat 1, that's for the, oh no, Sulfat 1 is the silicon. It's Sulfat 2 that has the titanium. My bad. But yeah, they'll pick that up at Sulfat 2 and then supply it locally using these 100 drones. So let's set the remote demand, and boom, there we have it. It's not gonna go that quickly yet. I mean, I have 7 vessels and they only do 200 per, but still. Oh, they're off. Where are you guys? How far are you? Oh, look at them go. And that's just titanium. Flying all the way over there to Sulfat 2. I love this. So let's give them a moment to fly back here, and then we can follow some of the drones where they are going to go deliver all that beautiful titanium. So BRB. Now there they are. Ships are coming back. They're almost at home, and I did quickly enable some research to give the ships a little bit more carrying capacity and also make them a little bit quicker. But oh, step 1. Can we see them already over here? Where, there they are. There they come. First one landing with titanium. I haven't enabled the silicon yet, but there we go. And look at them drones fly. And that's just a few of the drones. I mean, there's tons of them coming also to pick stuff up. But yeah, so the first shipment is now officially a fact. Let's see, where are you guys going with that? This is towards the alloy. And then we also have the ones for the hydrogen fuel rods, which I'm currently using for power, and this then is for this is the titanium crystals, I believe, for research. So yes, definitely a fine investment right there. And now, well, okay, it's already empty again. There we go. Now they can carry 300 instead of 200. That's already going to help. I'm going to make a few more of those drones just to help them along a little bit more. But yeah, there you have it. First official interstellar logistics route even up and running. Flying all the way from my little home right there to Sulfat 2 and 1. So they're going to be passing 1 right now to go to 2 for the titanium. But yeah, I'll also have them stopping at Sulfat 1 very soon. Now, what does that enable us to do? Well, on the home planet, just easier access to resources, basically. But hey, if I don't have to fly back and forth every friggin' 5 minutes, then that's a plus in my book. I should actually scale this down. We don't need that many of these anymore, because we're also on the cusp of actually building a deuterium fuel cell build. Now for the deuterium fuel cells, fuel rods I should say, my pardons, we need those titanium alloys, we need deuterium, and we need the supermagnetic rings, all of which I have available. I even made a small improvement to the deuterium facility here, which I can't test yet due to the simple fact that well, it's still saturated. But look at this. So I am now piling the deuterium higher, and now I need to check if the priority stuff on this thing is correct, but we'll figure that out soon. So as soon as I start using the deuterium, and I have a lot of deuterium left, yeah, we should see these fractionators also go up quite a lot when it comes to the amount of deuterium they're generating. And well, deuterium fuel rods, that's going to be my fuel for the at first, and then we're going to expand that into the power plant. This here power plant, which is currently what's running our entire planet. And I could already expand on this one by just adding more. But yeah, I mean, newer resources, better resources, that's usually also good improvement. For now though, let me actually go back to my beautiful tower. I love that thing. There it is. Look at how massive that thing is. I love that. But yeah, then this is also where I'm gonna leave off the episode. If you like the content, as always, please give me a thumbs up, maybe subscribe, drop me a comment if you see something that was wrong or something that I can improve on. Just let me know. And yeah, I would like to thank you all for watching, and hope to see you again in the next episode. For now though, this is Dragain signing off. Have a nice day.